What's up? I'm back. Today we're not even gonna extra. I'm gonna jump in. I'm gonna hit MSQ right away. I got I got about 2 hours. 2 hours this stream, I should say. So spending an extra 40 minutes last stream really makes it so I have less to do. Because my goal today was to get to level 100, to get to level 100 MSQ. I already made it to level 100. That's good. I was going to just do another 3-hour stream just to get a bit further and everything. But my dad needs to go to the city today, and I did want to go, so I wanted to go with him, so that's why I'm gonna try to get this done. This crap. Actually, where's this at? We'll use these. Nope. Now, because I was like, you know, level 99, I feel like they should have gave me the artifact weapons before that fight, before the trial, I mean. But whatever, it's fine. But yeah, one thing about Dawn Troll I'm noticing is Tuliolal and Solution 9 here. Both of the main areas had something bad happen that changed the way it looks. And the music changed. I wonder if they're gonna get fixed by the time we're done with the expansion. The base expansion. Okay? That she was already gone. We all did. Asya forbade us from saying anything. She wanted to tell you herself when the time. I expect she was torn over how to reveal the truth to Eren. I see. I don't think anyone can blame her for keeping quiet. But tell me, how are the people? How is she an endless? How are the people faring? Have they forgotten Zerulda already? No, they still remember him. We wonder if this might be the result of the gate at the summit being closed. Most are unaware of developments. They'll be relieved to hear that the king has been defeated. But at the same time, they're like to panic if they learn that the queen has disappeared. Right now, Geode is making contact with the various government bodies, but it'd probably be best to keep it all under wraps for a time. Agreed. Once we've resolved matters, I'll explain everything to the people. I consider it my duty. As to Zerolja's mechanical army, what's become of them now that he's gone? Ah, yes, about that. Oh, they're his? At the time we suspect that Zoroaljah passed, the king's authority appears to have been transferred to Gululjah. You mean to say Gululjah is the new king? Get it, Gululjah. While a coronation is required to make it official, for the moment, the system recognizes him as his father's successor. But I don't want this. I don't want to be king. Just do it and be a good king. Learn from your father and do good. It's not a decision you have to make right away, but given that the authority comes with command of the army, can't give it up lightly either. We can think on it together later, but for now, I want you to hold on to it, to what your father has left you. If you say so. Are you right, Lamity? Auntie Lamity? Ugh, what is this? Why can't I? Despite everything that's happened, all the terrible things my brother did, I still don't know how to feel towards him. What's wrong with me? Family. I think it's perfectly normal. You know, I think I'll do that. It'll be good to see how things are at home and catch up with Kona. Get it, Lamati. Hey, why don't the two of you come too? But won't everyone hate me? Of course not. They might be a little unsure at first, but I'll set them straight. Besides, I want to introduce you to Kona as new family. Yep, you got an uncle now. Really? Really, that is, if you're fine with it. Go, kid. Then let's be off. We'll head directly to the palace to see Kona. I do really like this character, so I think she looks... I'm really wanting these artifact gear, so I'm like trying to rush. Even though I kind of don't want to get rid of my weapon, but I want to see what the new weapon looks like. Oh, he sees us.
You are returned! Wait there! I'm coming down! Where's Lamachi? What happened inside the dome?
A lot of things, actually. Oh, you're actually explaining to him. That's cool.
So my brother is gone. Yet the danger remains. And you must soon sally forth unto an unknown reality.
Hey, Kona!
Lamachi, is this boy perhaps...
You ever watch Jurassic Park 2? The baby T-Rex is what he's making me think of, the baby T-Rex.
This is Zorolja's son, Gululja.
I see. Time did flow differently inside the dome. If he is our brother's child, then... Gululja, was it? My name is Kona, and I am Lamachi's brother.
You're her brother?
You'll find none more dependable than Kona. He's family, and he'll take good care of you.
A pleasure to meet you, Gululja.
A pleasure to meet you too, Uncle Kona.
Well, I suppose I am your uncle.
Hey, that's right, you are.
But simply Kona will do.
You're all confused, and little wonder. Rest assured, all will be explained in due course. But for now, I want to make one thing clear. Gululja is his own person. He had no part in his father's crimes. If you have anger towards Zorolja you need to express, Kona and I will gladly hear you. But you will treat Gululja as you would any child, with kindness.
As we should. The boy's done no wrong.
Good. Glad to hear them say that.
Yes, the vow of resolve speaks true.
Because it's really easy to think that somebody's kid is just going to do the same thing as their parent.
So, will you tell me what happened? Grahatia has given me a summary, but I would hear your detailed account.
Can we walk while we chat? I want to see how things are in the city.
In that case, let us make our way to Bright Plume Post.
Right?
Our soldiers remain on high alert, but if the threat of invasion has passed, I will bid them take a well-earned rest.
Well-earned rest. Kind of wanting Lamachi to kind of like stay here and take care of stuff in her her home, while we the Scions go see what's going on in the new area. But if she goes, it's fine with me too. Arg, really are. And you know what? It's kind of not funny but ironic that the only reason Galulja can be himself is because his dad was a jerk and wanted nothing to do with him. Because if he was trying to teach him like his way of thinking or whatever, Galulja could have turned out really bad. Indeed, Zorulja's realm inside the dome. A realm he ruled jointly with Sphene, he as the King of Resolve and she the Queen of Greed. People live very different lives compared to ours, but like us, they live them to the fullest. Sphene is a big part of that. He's a considerate and approachable ruler who treats everyone as family. You and her must have gotten along well. We did, but out of love for her people, she's chosen the wrong path. They're a good folk, the Alexandrians. They welcomed us into their homes and treated us with kindness and respect. But Zorulja slaughtered them. Slaughtered those he was meant to protect for his own end. Oh. I thought they were gonna like do the thing where they talk and don't actually say it. But yeah, we still don't really know what happens to people when their souls are siphoned out of them, because like they put their memories on the cloud, but what does that really mean? When his attack on Tuliyollal failed, Zorulja sought to gain more power, so he ordered his people executed and harvested their souls. What drove him to commit such atrocity? He claimed he wanted to bring the entire world under his dominion, but that was just a means to achieve his true desire. My grandfather, he was a great person, right? Maybe. Maybe my father wanted to prove he was his own person, that he wasn't just a great person's son. I dare say you are right. As the resilient son, our father's trueborn heir, he bore the weight of expectation, and that weight was clearly greater than any of us had imagined. That's probably why he was who he was, and why he didn't want to. I don't know about that, but I mean, it's obvious it was like the weight of the world on his shoulders type thing, all that expectation. He does things to people. Stopped, but learn a little about the person. Growing up, I envied him. Envy may have added to it. Zorulja had become unimaginably powerful. Only with Haruhi's help that we managed to defeat him. And now I have a responsibility to the people of Alexandria, and above all to Galulja. I promised, didn't I? I wanted us to become family. Isn't only out of obligation. Since I've gotten to know you, I've come to really like you. You might not be my nephew by blood, but we're family to the end. Always be there to help each other. Isn't that right? Isn't that right? Right. You too. After everything we've been through, we're already as good as family. What? What do you mean, what? The more family you have, the merrier, don't you think? Come on. Head into the barracks. That's pretty funny. We only slightly, right? I'd like to be family with you too. Like Papa did by taking us in, I want to make my family bigger. You wouldn't mind some extra family too, right? I do think that when you're close friends with somebody, you are pretty basically family. You know what I mean? Like if you're close friends with somebody, it's just like being family. Oh. Glad I could hear what happened in the dome. But I'm sorry that you had to bear such a heavy burden, Lamachi. Don't be. As Valor's resolve, it was something that I had to do. Besides, it was your ingenious strategy that kept Tuliolol safe. Yes, asking you to roll with me was definitely one of my better ideas. It was because we all fought as one that we could repel the invaders. And then only with the aid of Vitra and his kid. I mean, he took out all the ships. Thanks to Alphino and Estinian interceding for us, we were able to swiftly forge an alliance with Radzat Han. And then the dragons appeared in our skies. I felt that this was it. The Tuliolol that you had envisioned. Wait, who? Wait, what? We owe our new allies a great debt, and I hope that we can repay them one day. Indeed. Once I've dealt with matters, we should go and thank them in person. Told me as much, but you still have work to do, yes? Yes, I need to find Sphene. She harmed our people so that her own might live. But as I was raging at her deeds, I realized something. I would do the exact same thing. Just because Tuliolol is safe doesn't mean I can ignore what becomes of Alexandria. That's the kind of thinking that led to conflict in the old days. I kind of still really want her to get an outfit update. I want to help the Alexandrian people live in peace and happiness, and the only way to do that is to stop Sphene from walking her path. Well, very well, Lamachi. Just promise me you will take care. I promise, Kona. It's nice to be home, even if only for a while. Thanks for coming with me. Little Jaw, if you want to do anything, like, you're gonna be in here, you're gonna be training, yo. Because I think if you get anything from your dad, it's gonna be that he's gonna be a strong warrior. While I had anticipated this, I still can't help but worry. Sorry that I have to go away again so soon. But even setting Safine aside, some of our own people may be among the endless. I can't just sit around and leave everything to the others. I understand. I have matters here well in hand, so do what you must. For all you've done for us, for our nation and our family, I fear I can never express sufficient gratitude, but thank you. From the bottom of my heart. Dun, 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 dun. I understand Zerolja spared no souls for reviving himself in battle. His pride wouldn't permit him to do otherwise. And then see, cause like you have a soul, so that when you die, use it to come back to life. Then the soul disappears. Well, it was good to catch Kona up. Now we'll talk to the soul. Who might this be from? Hello? That's right. That's so. In that case, let's meet at Sunperch. Sunperch. See you soon. So did Solution 9 go back into the portal? Or is Solution 9 just over there in Wild Westland? Y'shtola is heading back. I dare to hope she's found a way to pursue Sphene. If you all wanted to go on ahead to Sunperch, I'll pay our soldiers a quick call. Everybody's here. Where are we? Oh no, Thancred's right there. Okay. Apologies for the wait. You're all here, then that means... Aye, we believe we found a way to travel to the reflection to where Sphene has retreated. I was busy providing aid in Solution 9, so I haven't heard the details myself. You start from the beginning, Y'shtola. Per Sphene's own words, the gate atop Everkeep was opened and closed by the power of interdimensional fusion. And it was the artifact known as the key that allowed her to control it. According to Kettenrum, the key was brought with me to the source 20 years ago. Okay. It was then kept here in the palace until its theft by Zerolja, who used it in Yasulani to fuse a portion of our world with this reflection. Following Zerolja's demise, Sphene claimed the key and disappeared through the gate. But where exactly did that gate lead? In seeking the answer, we took another look at the orogenics and made a startling discovery. As you all know, there should have been one more level at the summit of Everkeep. The 12th level, the King of Resolve's royal abode. Right, but when you actually went there, you saw that it didn't exist. Oh, she's here? Curious, we analyzed orogenics logs to see where the memories of the departed were being sent, and where should it be but through the gate to the missing 12th level. That level alone must have lain outside the fused region, and so was left behind. Then it means... Alphino, if you'd be so kind. Let's let him explain, because I really don't know. It means that beyond the gate lies not just any reflection, but the one from which Alexandria originally hailed. 'Tis Sphene's homeworld, and she has returned there to join the memories of her departed citizens. But as the key lies with her on the other side, we haven't the means to reopen the gate. Forgive me, but I thought we already knew she had gone home. Or at least it seemed obvious to me. What I want to know is, how do we pursue Sphene if the gate here is closed? We use another gate, and it just so happens we know where one is. The Sky Deep Cenote. Aye, all evidence suggests that the gate there leads to the world whence the Alexandrians and I came. But assuming that's true, how can we open it? That is what we shall find out using the code in this earring. As you'll recall, Kryle's earring is in fact a data storage device. Okay, I mean, I forgot about that, but an analysis of it yielded a code, something used to control a contraption, and a very large one at that. Given the circumstances of Kryle's arrival in the source, we believe that said contraption is the gate to the Golden City. This is admittedly an educated guess, but we are quite hopeful that it will work. To make such progress in so short a time, you really are amazing. We couldn't have done it alone. The credit must go to the members of Oblivion for acquiring the information we needed. Shell especially. Right then, it seems the plan is set. To the Sky Deep Cenote. Is it Cenote or is it Cenote? Cenote. Cenote? Note? Aren't we going yet? I've told the officers of the Landsguard about my intention. They fully support our endeavor. Begging your pardon, but might I have a moment ere setting forth? Oh, you're already going to give her the thing? Yes, I had thought to save it for later, but in light of these developments, I feel now is the time. What? As Lamachi says, I have something for you. Please come with me to Bayside Bevy? Oh, is it just... Oh. Oh! Why did I think Janolt was going to be the one giving me these? I guess it was, Actually, I do want to run. Maybe the Scions will be... I guess Janolt is going to give the relic weapons, right? Because I think in Shadowbringers, his paired counterpart at the bottom of the ocean. Remember, he was the one that gave the artifact weapons to us. But then in Endwalker, it was Tataru, who's been oddly absent this expansion. Are these all shops? It's so different from Solution 9. Yeah, I hope you like it. Tuliolal is safe in no small part due to your valor. As a token of our appreciation, I have commissioned special equipment for you. While it is inadequate as an expression of gratitude, I pray it will serve you well in your coming mission. It apparently incorporates foreign technology. Leave it to Kona to request such a thing, eh? Mewazunte yonder has the equipment in his keeping. Just say the word and he will bring it out. That's what I'm talking about. You may now obtain job-specific gear from Mewazunte. The weapons and gear obtained can be equipped at level 99. However, all item stats will be subject to item level sync. Upon reaching level 100 with the corresponding job, these items will no longer be synced. Furthermore, the gear can be dyed upon completion of the role quests associated with said job. Wait. Okay. Ooh. Let's look at all of the. Okay, that is not my favorite white mage arm, but it definitely fits. It fits the. I like that book. It fits the Tuliolol aesthetic. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. Those look interesting. Okay, I actually. Like, this looks perfectly fine. I'm perfectly fine with how this looks. But I think the Astrologian one, like, I think I like that one the most. I really wish that I could move this information pane. Actually, oh, okay, so upon reaching level 100 with a corresponding job, these items will no longer be synced, so they won't be synced anymore. But dyeing them is still locked. I like hunter green. We'll use it. We'll use it for a while. I'm gonna need a place for good things. I feel like there's a salad on top of my Oh, I guess I can look at the other ones real quick. Like, usually I'm mostly just curious about how the weapon looks. I like that sword actually. Ooh. I kind of like that Dark Knight sword. I like that too. That looks very, very paladin-y. I actually kind of enjoy that, to be honest. That looks very... It does look warrior-like. That looks pretty awesome. That looks really awesome, actually. So I like all of the weapons. I like the shield. I pretty much only like paladin and gunbreakers outfit. Ooh. Ooh, that looks good. Well, that's my first time seeing any Viper stuff. What? A guitar. I don't think I like that very much. That looks like something that somebody would sell online. Oh, that looks nice. Those look pretty neat. I prefer, like, you see how they have like the ring part at the top, and then at the bottom right here is like the inside of it has a bunch of stuff. I kind of prefer my dancer's weapons to be more of like a complete ring with a big open middle. How'd you not get off early though? Okay, I'm no longer in a rush. That looks nice. Ooh, what is this? Keeper? That looks cool. Ooh. Is that ninja? That looks pretty nice for ninja. That looks cool. I don't really know how I want my Viper to look, but Bard? I mean, that looks good actually. Looks like a... Okay, I understand the weapon now. I remember a lot of people were not thrilled with the dancer's leg wear last time. That looks fine to me. Ooh, a cat? Ooh. Ooh, I like that. Oh, Pictomancer. I don't know about that, but I haven't tried Pictomancer yet. That looks good. That looks fine. I don't mind that one. For Summoner, I don't mind it. I like that. I dig that for Red Mage. What does their bottoms? Ponce. I'd probably use the Red Mage skirt thing with thing. Realm. I'm digging your goth emo cat girl here. Random player. Where am I going here? Oh, Sky Dupes Denote. Mamook. Or wait. I looked at my local time up here. It's 1:30. I was, oh man, can't believe I've been streaming for an hour and a half already. I took a lot longer. Looking at the year than I thought, but no, it's only been 50 minutes. I was looking at the wrong thing. Oh, everybody's here. Oh, a lot of people are. Here we are again. Sweden, it's 22:30. I don't know what 22 means. 11? 11:30? 8 p.m.? Also, welcome back, Nora. Pona has already gone inside, but I couldn't help but take a moment. Just being here takes me back. 10:30, okay. 23:30 would have been 11:30. My bad. My bad. What isn't even that long ago that we visited for the rite? So much has happened since then. Really guided by my grandfather's letter, I crossed the seas in search of answers. What awaits us on the road ahead? I know not, but I shall walk it to the end with you all. You're gonna end walk with us, Cryo? Feel free to join the Dead Discord.
Electrope everywhere one turns, harboring vast amounts of lightning. This place is very much alive.
Chitola, we missed having you here.
Try holding your earring to the terminal.
What if she gets shocked? I swear, Carl has bad luck.
No luck.
At least she didn't
Don't
get
give up
shocked.
yet. The terminal reads the code. It might just need higher clearance. Galulja, would you give it a try?
Me?
If the king's authority is passed to you, then the gate ought to open.
But I leave behind that which I've gained by the sweat of my brow. It is yours to embrace or spurn.
Spurn. Just as tall as Cryo.
What?
Let's go. And I believe this will be the last zone.
The earring. It really was.
Toad.
Remarkable. A void gate is forced open with a blast of ether, and thus appears as a tear in the fabric of reality. In contrast, this is the stitchwork of a master. Neatly hemmed, without a thread out of place. A power to be reckoned with. But now isn't the time to marvel. If Galuljar can open the gate, then so too can Sveen close it. 'Twould be wise to employ magics in its defense, both to maintain its stability and ward off interference. While I am able to invoke said magics, I cannot sustain them alone. I require another to channel with me, and in unison.
Graha? Urianger?
For that role, I do humbly volunteer myself. But even our combined efforts offer no certainty of success. Might we prevail upon the two of you to lend your support?
Why them specifically?
Of course. If coordination between mages is required, few would be better suited than Alize and myself.
Because they're twins, so they're like connected? She wants to fight!
Shall I remain as well?
While your presence would be welcome, I'd rather you joined the expedition team. For despite our earnest efforts, the gate may well end up closed once more. In such a situation, it may fall to those on the other side to devise a method to reconnect our worlds. A task with which you are not unfamiliar, as I recall.
I have faith it will not come to that, but should it? I will endeavor not to disappoint.
Go, Graha!
So,
it's always good
assuming
going, Graha.
Whoop-de-Mart, Kryl, and Erenville are given for this foray, I'll make myself useful here by guarding those who are maintaining the gate.
Makes sense.
Should any threats emerge from the world beyond or
So
otherwise,
Estinian
I'll
is going
deal
with us.
As will I.
Oh, he's staying to guard?
Which leaves you free to head in there and do what you do best.
I'm sorry. I'm really curious about that bottom one. Go with this one. I trust Alice, I really do.
It's fine. Really. Mostly. Just don't let her bear the burden alone.
Do you hear?
Ah, she closed her eyes. I think I got that one when she closed her eyes. It is all I can do not to throw myself into that light. I must resist the urge, for my presence will be required here to the gate close. It wouldn't do to lose everyone, champion not least of all. En route here, I caught sight of a large lizard. It looked palatable enough, so I should hunt it later. We can enjoy the meat while you regale me with tales of the world beyond after you've returned. I feel like we need to stabilize this gate first, yes? We who shall remain want for neither expertise nor experience. Worry not on our account, and fix thy gaze upon the path ahead. My mother is out there. I need to find her and give her a piece of my mind. If Sphene is intent on plundering ether from our other worlds, then our task is clear. We must stop her. She cannot be allowed to harm anyone else, neither those who are dear to us nor strangers we have never met. Once again, I must leave Lamachi in your care. Please return safely. I'll keep everyone safe. Just concentrate on your own task. I would dearly love to accompany you. This time, I will content myself with seeing you. Where you go now, I pray you find hope. I look forward to hearing your account upon your return. I've done all I can. If you should meet Kalshia, please tell her... Kalshia? Please tell her I said thank you. This power I've inherited, I'll use it for good. I will. There you go. You're already learning, Ulja. Alright, go get some rest. Thanks for stopping by. With that, I'm gonna stand here next to my girl Shtola. I need to go take care of my stupid lawn. Be right back. Yes, get rest. So it looks like timing. Times that I was thinking about. Didn't need to. I think he thought he needed to get to the place by 4 o'clock. That it closed at 4 o'clock. But it turns out it doesn't close till like 5. So there's no rush. I would if I was Alice, I would be a little disheartened as well. Like, you've done all these things to get here for the right of succession or whatever, but now it's like, oh well, you got to stay here now. You can't go forward. I don't really understand why her and Alphino both need to be there, unless it's like I said before, it's that they're friends or whatever, so they have a easier time focusing. But let's head on in. Oh, see, so it is a reason. I guess.
Tis done. Whenever you're ready.
Let's go.
We'll protect the portal. Keep it open no matter what.
Oh, Graha's going with us. I was like, wait, all of the exceptionally smart people
lies an unknown reflection.
are staying here, but Graha's going with us.
Short of asking an Ascian, we unfortunately have no way of identifying which one it is.
Well, what we do know is that it's Fiend's domain. A place where she brings back those who've been lost. So for now, why don't we call it the Unlost World? Right. Let's go.
I love Y'shtola. I love that she's so curious. It's taking all of her willpower to just not jump into this gate. She wants to see it. If she has a chance to see all the reflections, she would take it. Ooh. What?
How to describe the sheer amazement we felt when we emerged on the other side of the portal? I fear words do not do it justice. Before us was a vibrant world where the memories of the departed abided and reveled in bygone days. Living memory, or so the Endless called it.
At you.
How they laughed and smiled as they reminisced upon unfulfilled dreams, alive in all perceivable ways, yet knowing no loss. So resplendent was every ilm of this paradise, the words rose unbidden to my lips.
this time, it was here. The city of gold.
But if it's just like a world map thing, I mean, it is a world map thing, not if, but since it's a world map thing, it means there's like random monsters. Why are there random monsters? Enemies, so to speak. Neither the void nor the first. We are indeed come to an unknown reflection. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. We've literally stepped into the Yakhui legend. Whichever reflection this may be, it would seem the barrier between here and the source is thin. Yaktel? I don't know why I couldn't. That would explain the Yakhui's visions and the location of the gate. Hey, Aaronville, that volcano over there. You don't suppose it's real, is it? Of all the things to ask about, an actual volcano spewing forth lava in the middle of a city? I'd like to see that. Hey, you never know. Volcano, like, I'm not gonna lie. I think volcanoes, like, that looks amazing. Volcanoes look like that, but it's dangerous. So I could definitely see somebody like loving the view of the volcano and it just like wanting it there, even though it's not going to physically hurt them, because this seems like it's a dream world. But there's a path down. Let's see where it goes. I feel like I'm in an amusement park. Like you can tell Sphene, she just, all she wants is for her people to be happy, right? That's why it's kind of, I would be a bit sad if she turned out to be like really crazy, and because like that gives me worry. Statue. No mistaking the design of this Ethra. Oh. The people here, could they be? I see electrope is used here too. Because the sky is not lightning filled, it almost feels like there's particles of gold floating. Strange, though I've never been to this place before. It somehow makes me feel nostalgic. Unlike Everkeep, all its advanced technology, here it's brick and stone. It's like we've traveled to the past. The difference may be more superficial than you think. Take a good look at the buildings around. There's electrope everywhere, along with myriad contraption. Like how Sphene projects her image onto soldiers. I believe this city's appearance is artificial. Would make sense. This Etherite is identical to the one in Everkeep. This suggests that this place is Alexandrian. That would seem a fair assumption. In light of all this, Could it be the city is ever keeps missing 12th level? You know what? Earlier I said that all the smart people are staying, but oh, we got Graha. Cryo is actually really super smart. I'm sorry, Cryo. That would seem a fair assumption in the light of this. Could it be the city is ever keeps missing 12th level? Welcome, friends. Welcome. Who are you? Who are you? My name is Constancy, and like you, I am an endless. We have been recreated from the memories of those who have exhausted their souls, the departed. Great effort is taken to ensure the integrity of your memories, so it will feel no different from when you were flesh and blood. Go along with it for now. I am a caretaker here at Living Memory, City of the Endless, and it is my pleasure to provide guidance to newcomers such as your good selves. City of the Endless. At a glance, there seems to be many different facilities. What kind of place is this? Simply put, it is a recreational attraction. The city is divided into 4 areas, each of which captures scenery that once defined our continent. In this way, we ensure that what is lost is not forgotten, that all precious memories endure forevermore. Everkeep's early days, this place was used by the living, but it was made a haven for the endless hundreds of years later. Now then, if you would please follow me, I shall give you a guided tour. You take care, as wildlife brought here for preservation roams free. Oh, okay. Hold on a moment. While a tour would be interesting, it's a fiend that we've come to see. Oh, so you wish to meet the queen. In that case, you are in luck. It was just announced that Her Majesty will enter into a slumber. There is still time. Announced? If you try calling to her before the Meso Terminal at the center of the city, she will likely appear. I'm not sure how things work around here, but let's head to this Meso Terminal. Our thanks, Constancy. We'll take you up on the tour next time. I shall look forward to it. Good luck seeking out Her Majesty. Lady right here looks gorgeous. Blurk. Welcome to Living Memory, a place where the endless endure forevermore. How may I help you? Oh, striking dummy. Oh, what up, Graha? I pass anybody else? Chamber in the Sky Deep Cenote, the electrope here produces a strong Golden light. Difference in energy levels, perhaps. I wonder, can the endless venture elsewhere, or can they only survive here?
Sven? Are you there? If you are, say something. We need to talk.
She still looks normal, at least.
Sven.
That you should come here.
I haven't known you long, Sven, but I know you have a good heart. Your love for your people is proof of this.
She just like needs to learn to.
I can't let you
let
do
them pass.
what you're trying to do. And deep down, I don't think you want to do it either.
I want a world without suffering. A world where nothing is lost. Would that such a place existed. But the endless only grow in number, and ever more life forces needed to sustain them. Within the barrier, we have managed to curb the cycle of rebirth these few hundred years. But we've reached the limit. That is why I looked to interdimensional fusion, to harvest what we needed from your world. From your people. And with the key, we will have it.
And once you've plundered our world of ether, what then? Will you do the same to others? All men eventually die. If you make endless of everyone, you will never have enough ether to sustain them. You but prolong the inevitable.
Sven, if you would nevertheless persist in this folly, we must stand against you. For we too have people we cannot lose, places to which our hearts belong. Damachi, I would have loved nothing more than to work hand in hand with you to tend our nations. But fate is cruel. By the time it had brought us together, our futures had already been written. The kind and gentle Queen Sven was too weak to serve her people, and so she will serve them no more. I will erase all memories of the living Sven, she who has cursed me with this soft and powerless nature. freed from conscience, I shall become a ruler that can protect Alexandria. A devourer of worlds.
What?
When two nations cannot protect their own without doing harm to the other, there can only be one resolution. It is a hard truth, but one you understand, don't you? I'm afraid we're out of time. The process has begun, and it cannot be stopped.
Mesoterminal memory deletion in progress. Mesoterminal memory deletion in progress. Upon completion, interdimensional fusion will commence.
Speed!
Endless were unsustainable from the first. Sphene has been fighting a lot. This exists in defiance of the nature, but they exist nonetheless. Sphene holding them to be no different from. Oh, it's so good though. Doesn't seem like we can do much else here. Let's read. The caretaker, Constance. Perhaps he can tell us more about this business of Sphene going into it. It's also concerning. That she's going to be deleted. Told me he's gone somewhere else. This is actually kind of sad too, because like there's in real life, there's literally families that have been, you know, built together, whether it be like something like a like a vehicle accident or something like that. So like it's nice that they can like beat her like this, because all these people are dead, right? And this is like a family, so that means the whole family's dead, but that they're able to spend time together, you know? I don't know. He's nowhere in sight. Perhaps he has taken other recent arrivals on tour. Looking for someone. Yes, he was just here earlier, a fellow named Constance. Oh. Wait, what? Hello, everyone. You made it here. I knew you would. Is that who I think it is? It is. It's Kasia. Kasiua. None other. This is the first time some of you are seeing me in the proverbial flesh, isn't it? Feast your eyes then. She who was controlling that unassuming machine was a ravishing Shitona maiden. That was a bit much, wasn't it? Ignore me. So it was true. You're here. That you're here means. I tried to tell you so many times, but my courage would always failed me. I am indeed an endless. Have been for quite a while now. Now, you've come to stop Sphene, yes? I can help with that, but I have a request to make. You know how to stop her then? While there are no guarantees, your coming here makes it a distinct possibility. As my wish is relevant to your mission, will you hear me out? You can decide what to do afterwards. Excellent. To begin with, we'll need to head to a different area. See that sentry? I'll have them grant you access to the zip line. Ooh, zip lines? Lines. I think you're gonna love it, Lamchi. A fun little mode of transport. They don't see much use though, as we endless can teleport freely within living memory. This particular line will take you to a zone called Canal Town. I'll be waiting for you there. With that endearing pushiness, it could only be Kasia. Let's go. I can't even imagine, like, because this whole situation is playing on losing somebody and like still being able to interact with them. So like he's seeing it how it would be. Yeah, you lost somebody, but they're still here. Has the look of the contraptions found throughout the Isle of Hom, does it not? I think I know how it works. I've got this. Kasia has already teleported ahead, it seems. I'm sorry, it's just she's gone. Yet to see and hear her carrying on like nothing's. I don't know how to feel. You don't seem to be. Error user registration confirmed. Confirmed. I bid you welcome to Canal Town, the resort of romance and relaxation. Why is she sending us there? A charming place. Like, it's no surprise that she wants that, but like, her son is right there. So of course he wouldn't know how to feel this moment. Oh, come now, spare me those gloomy faces. Being alive, you're the only ones who can do this, and we have better opportunity than now. While Queen Sphene is busy preparing to initiate interdimensional fusion. It's wrong to sacrifice others to sustain the endless. This I firmly believe. But talking to you now, you seem as real as any of us, and if you need an answer right away, I don't know if I can give it. Is there a reason we need to act so soon? She just said with the actually. Because as you've just said, it's wrong to sacrifice others to sustain us. Remember, we need life force. Other forms of ether don't cut it. In the beginning, we managed with the ether of those who died in the barrier. But as our numbers grew, there began to be a shortage. That's why Queen Sphene looked to other sources. Even the ether I'm composed of, may have come from the victims on the attack of Tuliyola. I can't bear that thought. I can't bear to exist because someone died. How come the other people don't seem to like really care about anything? We'd probably feel the same way if we were in your shoes, but what exactly are you asking us to do? In each zone, there is an enormous data storage device called a terminal. That is where our memories are kept. If you shut down a terminal, the memories within will disappear, along with those endless created from it. But does this need to be done now? Can't we stop Sphene first, and then take it from there? It's precisely in order to stop Sphene that it must be done. Her own memories are stored within the meso-terminal, which stands at the heart of living. As you would expect, the terminal's defenses are extremely tight, but it has moments of vulnerability, such as when it has just finished calculations which we can exploit it to shut it down from within. While we wait for that opening, we erase the endless. Once we are gone, Sphene will no longer have a reason to plunder ether from other worlds. Would Sphene simply allow us to shut down the terminal? In preparation for fusion, the meso-terminal is currently performing massive calculations while gathering energy. Even if the system notices us, it cannot easily suspend the process. Rather than doing so, I believe it will attempt to accelerate the timetable and bridge worlds before the plan can be thwarted. It wouldn't be a decision Sphene would wish to make, but she would be able to save those who are stored in the meso-terminal. There's sense in your strategy and in resolving to stop Sphene. We had anticipated that it might come to this, but to actually talk about erasing the difficult. We needn't feel any guilt. No matter how lifelike we may seem, we endless are but I don't even think I can say that. Similes? The similes? Crafted from memories. Besides, stopping Sphene requires that you shut down the meso terminal, which sustains all of us. Sooner or later, it will need to be done. If we are to be erased, then let it be before more people come to harm. Living, breathing people with futures they deserve to experience. I don't want you to go. Thank you for respecting my wish. And as a personal request, while her actions cannot be condoned, I ask that you afford Queen Sphene a measure of understanding. Know that she herself didn't choose to become a gnome. It was preservation that made the choice for her. She is powerless to resist her purpose. Oh, okay, so that is explaining why she just cannot think of any other way. The Sphene you know is an ideal that preservation brought to life. Harnessing the love the living Sphene bore for her people, they brought forth an eternal queen whose primary directive is to preserve the endless. But as you know, the endless consume ether. Sphene was compelled to find ways to procure it. That compulsion has driven her to resort to interdimensional fusion. What? Are you telling me the original Sphene wouldn't have chosen that? What the queen might have done, only she herself would know. But the scientists of preservation have vanished, leaving their created queen to walk alone. So as you go about your mission, think not that you're stopping this villain, but rather that you're relieving a troubled soul of her burden. Alright, yeah. We understand now your reasoning and your feelings. But before we erase the endless, I'd like to know them. I'd like to know what she fights tooth and nail for. If we're going to reject someone's beliefs, let it be after we've come to understand. The lesson I learned from the rite of succession. I realize we're pressed for time, but if it's alright with you, I want to meet as really are Gulu Jaja's kitten. Well, the calculations will take a while still. It'll be fine if we do this as we proceed. I'm with you. We might not be able to learn everything, but it would nevertheless be meaningful if we could glimpse the hearts of those who inhabit this place before we set them free. I'll leave you to it then. When you finish here, come and find me at the fountain near that big clock tower. Right, let's split up and find some locals to speak with. I mean, if I was in Aaronville's shoes, I don't think I would actually want to go meet anybody. I think I would just spend the time, you know, with your mom, right? He's so aloof, like, I don't know. Well, I guess we'll just go. You there, have you tried the popcorn from that stall? You haven't? You don't know what you're missing. I consider myself something of a gourmand, and believe me when I say the classic salt flavor is amazing. The saltiness is simply exquisite. That's the only way to describe it. Once you have a mouthful, it's impossible to stop until it's all gone. All of it. And after you've tried that, I urge you to seek out other stalls. There are lots of them everywhere, offering all manner of delights. For another recommendation off the top of my head, the ice cream over in Isle Volcane is so smooth and rich and... Okay. Is there money here? Endless seemed to eat the food with relish, but it couldn't be real, could it? Part of me hopes that my parents are here too, but it's probably too much to ask for. That's actually interesting that her parents could be here. Oh, hello there. Taking in the sights of Canal Town too, are you? Both my wife and I just adore this place. We had become estranged in life, she and I, but being here gave us the chance to reconcile. I couldn't be more grateful for the chance to spend these blessed little moments together again. I have no more regrets, whether Her Majesty's plan succeeds or no. I can rest peace in my heart. Well, we shall continue on our way, but we hope to see you again. Till next time. It's making me think of ghosts. Because, a lot of people think that ghosts are, they linger in a spot, the spot where they died because various reasons, but some of them think that it's because of like unfinished business, kind of. So that is something that if Sphene could have people here, or not here, but like if she could do the soul thingy to bring people here so that they could like have some place to stay until what's it called, especially like with loved ones, because like the people that were up there, they just kind of just wanted to see each other again, you know, and they had like something to do, and then now that they've done that, they can go. They don't need to be sustained anymore. They've like he said, they found peace. I will not object to your decision, and as my mother says, you needn't feel any guilt. Yet I admit I myself am still conflicted. To have such doubts after coming all this way, it's laughable, isn't it? No, it's not laughable. I say I'm starting to enjoy myself, even if it's only brief. This has the feel of a journey. One second. My cushion thingamathingy. Well now, I don't believe I've seen you around before. A newcomer, I take it? It's wonderful here, let me tell you. Why, I just bumped into a dear friend in life, and we've been whiling away the hours reminiscing. It might have been more like days, actually. You don't get a sense of the time here. By the way, did you hear the announcement earlier? As much as I love this place, I wonder if Queen Sphene can really sustain us forever. But I suppose there's no use worrying about such things. Anyway, thanks to you, we found a break in our conversation. We'll go ride the gondola next. Welcome, welcome. Have a browse and let me know when you're ready to order. You're here on that lady's recommendation as well, I take it. I have been wondering what the Endless do for sustenance, so it seemed a good opportunity to learn. Oh ho, this is your first time eating, is it? The food here is created using ether and memory data. To us, it tastes just like the real thing. So how about it? Would you care for some popcorn? Let's give it a try, shall we? That's the spirit. Find a table you like and I'll bring it right out. Lest you worry, there's no charge. All the food is free here. Oh. Food created with memory data. How will this taste to the living, I wonder? Well, as they say, there's only one way to find out. You sample a handful of popcorn. While it has texture, you can detect no taste whatsoever. Good gods, it tastes like nothing at all. I mean, it's amazing. I've never had such tasty popcorn. Not our best seller for nothing. Do that weird diagonal. Thumbs up thing. Oh. It's always special watching newcomers eat for the first time. Their communal spirit through delighted smiles. Smiles, exactly the same. Thank you for your custom. Come again anytime. By the way, prior to this, a young man caught my eye near the canal. He appeared to be searching for something, and rather frantically. Did you perchance see him too? I actually sure didn't. No, I must say I'm curious to see as to what has him so flustered. Could you help me look for the fellow? Sure. Let's go, Graha, let's go. I was trying to think, I was like, I don't remember there being too much in Endwalker, the last area, but then like I thought about it and I was thinking and I go, oh wait, no, there was a lot. There was like the one area, like there's 3 different areas and each one was pretty long actually. cannot claim to know exactly how Endless behave, but hopefully our man has not gone far. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. God, strike me down. We reunite again after 100 years, and what should happen? Yes? My apologies, but I'm in some haste. If you have something to say, please make it brief. What you looking for? Your friend noticed that I seem trouble, so you've been looking for me? What kind souls you are. I've lost something important. The engagement ring intended for my beloved. Lanky, monkey-like fiend stole it from me. Oh. Though it pains me to do so, I shall give up on the ring, but I thank you for your kind concern. Huh. This is going to be another area where like we're here now, but then everything gets just like wrecked. What? Oh, 'tis you again. Was there something else? Heavens, this is the ring. Took it back from that beast? Thank you. Thank you ever so much. You must be the friend who first noticed me. I owe you my gratitude as well. My name is Yuklase. I was planning to propose to my beloved with the ring. Thanks to you, I can do just that. He kind of looks pale, doesn't he? Well, that is a cause to rejoice indeed. Did the two of you meet here? No, we were sweethearts in life, but I died young and she only followed me decades later. Century later. Didn't she say 100 years? Even then, our reunion wasn't yet to be, for the ether shortage means not everyone can be recreated. I had to wait until but recently to see her again. Reunion beyond death. Such a thing would be possible here, I suppose. Stop thinking out loud, Graha. I assume you're newly arrived. While our memories are stored in the terminals, less than 1 in 10 of us has been given form at present. I myself have been reincarnated 3 times now, and each time there seems to be fewer of us. It's fairly a miracle that my beloved and I could meet. Truly, that is why I decided to do that which I failed to do life. Ask her for her hand. But it was 100 years. Oh. As someone precious had been a part of her life. Cool. The ring represents a yearning I have long carried, though I know full well it is only a construct. But if the people, so does she remember him now that she died? Tickets? For the gondola. To ensure that order is preserved, you must observe the proper way of doing things even here. It's very much like Queen Sphene to make it so, is it not? Well, I think it's about time we rejoined the others. But what do you say we go by gondola? G'raha just trying to get a moment alone with the Warrior of Light. Oh. Why is she so gray?
Do you remember what I said to you before all this? That life is a series of journeys, that you must be true to yourself, for indeed, there's no telling what awaits. I don't know about you, but I certainly didn't expect to behold such sights. The future is as fluid as the water beneath us, truly. Tell me, my friend, have you ever wished to be reunited with someone who has passed away? I have. I do. But I think, above all else, I wish that they had lived.
Who's he talking about? Am I supposed to know who he's talking about?
If only for one more day. Just one more day. A joyous one, if I could choose. I did all that I could to make it happen. I tried everything, and spared nothing. In that manner, I was able to keep some few souls out of harm's way, but so many were beyond my power to save.
I was not expecting a G'raha moment. Mention.
What would I have done then, had I this? And you? Can you imagine yourself spending eternity here, knowing no loss?
It was nice to chat with you again, my friend. Feels as though it has been some time. Having met endless, like Classe, I feel I've come to understand Sphene a little better. Anyone would wish those dear to them a long and happy future. Bears the burden, this desire for all her subjects. Yet as Kryle said, we too have people to not lose. Come, you can get to the fountain via yonder bridge. Kryle and Erinville are still out and about, it seems. So, how was it? What are your impressions of those you met? It was great. Everyone was so happy. Just talking to them made me happy too. What about you? Sweethearts reunited? That's a miracle. While it is a miracle after a fashion, the system strives to make such encounters possible. You meet someone you know, it's probably not by chance. The terminals hold information on unfulfilled longings and use them to orchestrate unions like Euclasses. I see. That the terminal can do this is impressive indeed. There is one thing I do not understand. According to Euclasse, his beloved passed away decades after he did, yet they appeared to be of like age. Ah, yes. People are not necessarily recreated as they were when they passed. Are we going to meet that Amika, the older lady, her mom? Who she views as her mom anyways? The appearance of an endless, I speculate, reflects the happiest period in their life. Is that the case for you then? Not that I can tell how old you are as slowly as your people age. I'm not sure, to be honest. I have so many happy times, it's hard to know which one applies. I'm insufferably inquisitive. Whether it's nature or technology, I can't help but want to learn more about the world around me. You might say that discovery is what gives me joy. It made me happy in life. It may have been a blessing afterward. The other endless are content with what they have here. See, they don't develop the urge to leave, but I was so determined to see the world again that I taught myself how to gain control of a vessel and ventured outside. You're a proper rebel. Well, that's enough about me for now. While we wait for Kryle and Elenspia, I have a favor to ask you. What? As you may have noticed, most of the fountains here aren't running. That's because, despite its shiny appearance, the city is centuries old and everything is dreadfully run down. The fountains apparently used to put on magnificent shows, and I was hoping that we could get them working again. Giving the control units a dose of ether should be enough to restore the circuits. I'm on, but being an endless, I'm unable to do that. I realize this is a selfish request, but at the last, I'd like to treat the people here to the display. Really. That means this water is probably kind of really... What up, Graha? It looks like ordinary stone, but inside is electrope. Talk about confusing. Didn't even realize I did that.
We've switched on the circuits like you asked.
Thank you, everyone. Hopefully, this does the trick.
Oh!
What? Oh.
Amazing.
Wow! Look, Mother, look!
It's beautiful. I've never seen anything like it.
Wuklamat! Oh, where are you? Wuklamat!
By the gods, it's Namika.
Begging your pardon, but I'm looking for a child. A small Shibrali girl. Have you seen her by chance?
You are Namika, aren't you? It's me, Wuklamat. Don't you recognize me?
Oh, what am I to do? The child and I, we aren't related by blood, but she's as dear to me as my own.
It's all right. You found her. I'm here.
You? Could it be?
Yes, Namika. You know these eyes, this voice. It's me, Wuklamat.
Oh! It is you! Oh, how silly of me. But if you're here, then that means...
No. I'm still alive.
Oh, good. Thank the gods for that. But what power has brought us together again? This isn't a dream, is it?
It's not a dream. Or rather, it is a dream come true. I so wanted to hear your voice one more time.
I feel like that's what they're going towards. They're going towards making this place be more like some place where you die, you come here,
my Wuklamat,
and like you get your
more
unresolved
than I've ever seen.
issues,
Such
taken care of,
must have
basically.
braved and hardships endured to come so far.
It was tough, but I made it thanks to my friends. And to you, Namika. I'm the person I am now because you always believed in me. Because you loved me as if I were your own daughter. Thank you. Thank you. You were everything I could have asked for. The best mother.
I'm so glad. Looking back, I've had a blessed life. And it was because I was a part of yours. When I lost my child to illness, I thought I'd never know happiness again. But it rekindled in my breast the instant you smiled your little smile at me. You became my purpose, my joy.
You were mine too.
To have this chance to speak with you again and leave nothing unsaid. I know not how or why, but I am grateful. So grateful. Where you must go, I cannot follow. But know that I'll always be with you. Take care of yourself. Promise me.
I will. Mama. I will. And one day, we'll meet again. I understand why Sving cannot bear to let them go. But as painful as it is to part, we're meant to live and die. To let go and let others carry on in our stead. We can't cling to everything forever. Come, let's keep moving.
You know, I'm actually really glad that I decided to stream, because I almost didn't. Then I would have got the text saying that I could have, basically, and I would have been really, because this is taking quite a long time. So it just makes me glad that I decided that I streamed. It makes me glad that I didn't have to like go, 'cause I was supposed to end about 30 minutes ago, but gladly turns out I didn't have to. You're not going not just yet. It's the Aero Terminal in the northwestern zone. I remember. You already know how to operate the terminal. It's the same process as the fountain's control. Ow. I mean, let's do it.
Sleep tight, everyone.
I agree. It's the civil burden lies. That explains why the. I was a little curious. I was like, well, if they are supposed to be a race, why is there quest? Feels really lifeless. Oh, gemstone. Oh. Everything here's a machine because because once you finish all this, there's not going to be any people. This seems like it'd be full of kids. Is this also a recreation of an actual place? After a fashion, Yesterland is themed upon a period of peace, where the storm surge had engulfed the world in conflict. It was a golden age for Alexandria, captured it here in the form of an amusement park. Well now, another large-scale attraction. You visited the Pixie's Garden of Dream? Thank goodness you are still with us. Like I didn't think of it when I saw this place, but seeing that option, like, it does make me think of it. It is all too easy to lose oneself in such a wondrous place. By the time you think to leave, dozens of years may have already passed. Perhaps the very same could be said of this place. The far side, Yesterland, is a castle. That's where the terminal is located, in the basement. I'll go on ahead and wait for you there. Take what time you need to get acquainted with the... Have fun now. I'm not gonna lie. Aaronville is kind of frustrating me a little bit here, because these are the last moments he gets to spend with his mom. Now, how many people have lost their parents and love to just have a day with them? It's kind of wasting it. Now, I know that we're doing this, and it says you're not going to be able to see this ever again. But I wonder if it's going to revert at the end of MSQ. Man is engaged in battle with fiends. He may need a helping hand. Leave the poor, adorable Mikote kittens alone.
I know not who you are, but my thanks for your timely aid.
Your fate's so strong! That was amazing, Otis! And you too, miss!
Ha ha ha! Fiends such as these are naught to be feared.
The way you're looking at
Well
him.
then, dealt with it already, have you?
Be at ease, one and all. So long as I, Sir Otis, live and breathe, no citizen shall come to harm.
No citizen shall come to harm.
Otis? Of all the people, could you really be that Otis?
I'm certain I do not know what you mean by that, Otis.
That, Otis.
I am who I am, and I should very much like to know who you are.
Who are you?
You're Sir Otis Villona, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria, yes? We met you while searching for Gululja. You cooked a most delicious repast for us, fought beside us in Solution 9.
Gululja. Solution 9.
Solution
I've never heard of
9.
such things. These events of which you speak are utterly unknown to me, as are you. I'm quite confident I would recall if we had met before. Could this be? Villainy! You seek to bewilder me for purposes most foul!
He's great fun.
No villainy intended, I swear. Tell me I'm not mad. This is definitely the Otis we know, right?
I say! What are you whispering about there? Wait! I've no time for this. I must attend to my preparations for the founding celebration. The children begged and begged that I perform in the marquee play, and I cannot possibly disappoint them. I take my leave of you. Good day!
I said good day. Pretty nice shield.
Founding celebration?
A knight, Alexandria. So this is the last level 99 quest. I'm not gonna be able to do it today because I only have about 14 minutes left. What I want to do is I want to kind of run around here. Maybe find some ether currents. I don't really like that we make the area disappear, like some odd reason. Some odd reason I don't like. Oh, speaking of. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Level 100 there. Very interesting. It's not as flashy as it could be, I guess. Here. But yeah, so deleting that terminal and just seeing like everything just waste away like that was a lot more sad than I thought it was gonna be. It made me feel the feels more than I thought it would. $800, so that's up there someplace. Think I should have tried finding really eerie. Sad. Not ready yet. Worth. Might be able to get. Let's see here. Then it's gonna be weird seeing people just like 506 never. That's all right. Let's go back to Yolong. It's time to end stream. Oh, yeah, I didn't think seeing the place disappear like that was going to be that sad. Was all right. Well, so tomorrow. Including the last level 99 quest, I'll have 7 quests to do. I only have the one area to explore. I only have 5 ether currents left. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna worry too much about getting the ether currents though, because I can't see them forcing me to run back and forth when I get to level 1. Anyways, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back tomorrow to hopefully. I'm gonna get as far as I can. If it takes me like 6 hours to do, if it takes me like an hour to do each quest, and I end the game on Thursday, that'll be fine. But I'm trying to end the game, trying to finish base MSQ tomorrow. Then, what do I need to do then after that? After base MSQ, I want to do the role quests. So after that, so probably next week, maybe starting on Thursday, but next week, really, I'll start really, I'll probably do at least one stream where it's like Monday's stream, and I'm basically just running daily to try and get levels, because Ninja's pretty close to being done. Ninja's only 4 levels away. The DPS is going to take the longest, so we'll see how that goes. But I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. Nora's sleeping, but I hope that they got their sleep. And laters.